this is Maggie from Magnificent Tarot. I am back with another tarot reading. Today I'm going to be doing a general reading for all 12 zodiac signs, sun, moon, and rising. I would like to thank my subscribers for your support, for your views, your comments. I do like interacting with you guys. And to my new subscribers, welcome. Thank you for viewing my channel. Thank you for watching my videos. If you have not already subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. Also, please hit the bell button so you can receive notifications of my new videos as I upload them. Also, I am accepting new clients. Please check the description box for my contact information. I'm also on Instant Go. I've added new services on Instant Go, so please hit me up on Instant Go. You know, I'll get back to you within between 30 minutes to the 24 hours. So depending on my availability, I will get back to you as soon as I can. Yeah, so, you know, please follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Okay, let's start the reading. Once again, I'm so thankful and grateful for your support. We're starting with the sign of Aries, sun, moon, or rising. I'm just going to quick shuffle. And I'm going to split the deck and pull 2 cards, just 2 cards per sign. And a quick message, I might clarify if I need to. Okay, I got to move fast here. Gotta go through 12 signs. And this is my first time doing this type of video, so please let me know if you like these type of videos so that I can continue to do them. Thank you. First card out is the Page of Pentacles, unfavorable news, and the Hierophant here. All right, somebody here, this is the card of studying, I believe. Yeah, you're the card of studying, a student. Maybe somebody here is, I mean, it is the summer. Someone is not really focusing on their studies. Maybe you're taking a break from school. Maybe you're trying to take an unconventional approach to something here with the Hierophant card. Like I said, the Page of Pentacles for me is someone young, someone in school, but it could also mean, you know, a message. So that's what I'm saying, that maybe you got some bad news. Maybe you didn't pass a test that you were expecting to pass, like an exam or something, to finish out a course or a class. Also with the Page of Pentacles, I feel like maybe there was some disappointments in the past. Maybe you felt a little unmotivated, so maybe you're wanting to go back to school with the Hierophant card. Maybe you want to further your education. Maybe you want to take a class, learn something. Or, you know, it could just be something to as it pertains to love. I kind of feel like maybe you were feeling unhappy. Maybe you were feeling like your life was a little dull, maybe here with it in the reverse position. And I kind of feel like with this card, you're kind of maybe joining a group, joining a club, maybe, yeah, because this is a card where, you know, joining groups and stuff. Yeah, maybe you join a group. You're thinking about joining a club, a fraternity. Maybe you're looking into more metaphysical things, more spiritual things here. This person is frivolous. This person makes unwise choices. This person is very wise. So I feel like you're moving out of the stage of being immature and you're going into a more mature stage in your life. You're making better decisions, wiser decisions. I feel like with this card, this is the male counterpart to the High Priestess card. So I feel like you're trusting your intuition here. Or maybe you're looking up to someone older than you. You're going to someone for advice here about life, because here you're immature. You're really all over the place. Here you're very knowledgeable. And I feel like this person here doesn't like to study. This person here skips classes. This person here is very focused, very dedicated. So I kind of feel like this energy here is saying that you're growing up and you're becoming more mature. Okay, that is your reading, Aries. The next sign is Taurus. Hey, Taurus. You know I love you guys, Team Taurus. I love my Taurians. Thank you for your support on my videos, and cross watchers, thank you. That video had over 10,000 views. It was the first one, the one where it said an apology will start a new beginning, I believe is the title. That video did really good. So I thank you guys so much for your support. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. Some cards are trying to fly out, but I'm just gonna split the deck like I did with the Aries. Okay, I guess I'm gonna take this one. The Hangman in the reverse. I'm splitting. Then the second card out is the Nine of Cups. Ooh. Someone is waiting to get their wish fulfillment. Someone is waiting on, well, this is in the reverse. So that kind of makes me feel like you're in a state of maybe you don't feel, you're kind of in limbo. Don't really know what direction to take here. For me, with the Hangman is what I'm kind of picking up. With the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse position, it kind of makes me feel like this is emotions. Cups are emotions. So maybe there was some unhappiness. Maybe you're depressed here. Maybe there was some type of financial loss, because this card is, you know, fulfillment. Like you have all your wish, or this is like your wishes are granted. Maybe you experienced some type of loss. Like even if it wasn't money, maybe you lost something. Maybe you lost a family member. Maybe you lost a significant partner. Maybe you broke up with someone. Now it's putting you in a Hangman energy here, where you're kind of not really making any moves right now. You're kind of just, for me, I feel like you're in limbo here. Because this card right here talks about lethargy. It talks about boredom. But it also talks about like arguments too. So maybe there was some type of argument and you're kind of like keeping to yourself. You're isolating yourself from someone maybe that you're having some type of discord with. I kind of feel like too, it kind of, for me, not only is it implied some obstacles that you're facing here, but I kind of feel like you're not happy with your career. So right now you're kind of like stuck in between like what you want to do. Let me pull one more card to clarify here. Page of Pentacles. That was a card from Aries. Yeah, maybe you got some bad news here, unfavorable news. And it's kind of putting you in a state of, here with the Hangman, like you're maybe just not wanting to do anything. You're like not taking any action. Because with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, it kind of speaks about disagreements having to do with money. And maybe there's some type of, maybe there was some type of legal things involved and you're deciding not to really take any action here, or whatever it was. And here you got some type of news here and you're deciding not to take any action right now, is what I'm getting with the Hangman. The only other thing that I could think of here with this combination here is maybe, because the Hangman for me also kind of represents someone that is kind of in a state of suspension. He's contemplating crossroads, maybe a decision. You're making a decision, you're not making a decision. So either you're not making a decision to move forward with something due to financial loss, or you're completely letting go of an idea, a situation, or a person here. And I'm kind of feeling like here with the page, now that the Page of Pentacles is showing up, it showed up in the last reading. You really just, like I said, this person is someone immature. This person is someone that doesn't want to study. What else did I mention about the Page of Pentacles? He doesn't like to study. This person's not focused. This person is not really trying to do anything. In the reverse, basically. Just like the Hangman, I feel like the energy for me is just, you're kind of just in limbo. Really you're not taking any action here due to some type of loss, or maybe some fear of loss. Because the Page of Pentacles denotes the disappointment, and he's also unmotivated. So that's why I feel like whatever this is, you're not taking any action. You're choosing not to take any action moving forward here, because there's some disappointments. And you're kind of just you're kind of just reflecting on everything. Okay, that's your reading, Taurus. The next sign is Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let me get in frame. Just doing a quick shuffle, splitting the deck. All right, the first card out is the Seven of Swords in the reverse position, and Temperance in the reverse position. So someone wasn't being patient here. The Seven of Swords is also kind of, there's some disappointments with this particular card, this energy. Temperance is saying, you know, usually stands for being patient, having balance. And in the reverse position, there is some type of emotional instability. There is some type of fear here with both of these cards, the combination of these two cards. With the Temperance in reverse, there's some conflicts, there's some self-doubt, like I said, emotional instability, inconsistency, just generally unhappy. And the Seven of Swords for me too is kind of similar. Like I mentioned in the last I believe, as I mentioned with the Temperance card, there was some lack of balance here. And I feel like with the Seven of Swords, there is some discord here too. I kind of feel like too, with these two cards together, there's some confusion. I feel a lot of the confusion. Maybe here, there's a lot of negative feelings here with this card in reverse, and there's a lot of disappointments here with this particular card. So I want to say together that you have to really stay positive, optimistic here, because these two energies here are letting me know that there's some type of disappointment, there's some type of negative emotions. So I kind of feel like you just need to stay positive is the message here with both of these cards. There are going to be disappointments. Or it could be you need to really just listen very carefully to some good advice here to avoid any like uncomfortable situations, maybe difficult circumstances. But yeah, you guys right now, I feel like you guys are definitely in a state of just trying to figure things out here. Let me pull one more card. Page of Cups. Yeah, you heard something. Either you had some bad news or heard some unfavorable news, or someone was dishonest here, and that this is what's causing the emotional instability. This is what's causing the unhappiness, and this is what's leaving you disappointed. Somebody here, the Page of Cups, was a dishonest character here. Because yeah, when I see a cup page, which is for me, when it's in the reverse, I always think about immaturity. I always think about immaturity, and also someone that's like a little bit flaky here, the Page of Cups. So maybe you were dealing with somebody that was dishonest, someone that basically took you for granted. This person maybe try to seduce you, because this is a man. Well, if I put her here, yeah, maybe he tried to seduce you. Maybe you fell for it, because the Page of Cups in the upright is like deep love, puppy love. It's a lovey-dovey card for me. And in the reverse, I feel like it's deception. Maybe someone overly sensitive. Maybe someone who is overly attached here. And I kind of feel like he's looking like he's trying to creep away here. Maybe the character left and it's leaving you, maybe you broke up with someone. It's leaving you disappointed. And I kind of feel like too, Page of Cups here is also letting you know that maybe there was some block, like there's some obstacles here. And maybe this is letting you know that whatever obstacles are happening in your life right now, they're going to be leaving soon. And things may be changing in the near future for you. There might be some insecurities. And I just feel like maybe you just need to, because this person is a little insecure, I kind of feel like you need to keep positive here, because this card speaks about, in the reverse, speaks about keeping positive. Here, not focusing on like the negative things, not focusing on the negative emotions. So I kind of feel like this, for you guys just need to keep positive right now, because right now you're experiencing a lot of negative emotions. All right, Geminis. Sorry. What's next? Gemini, Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. And by the way, this is my first time doing this type of video. So if you like these type of videos, let me know so that I can keep doing them. Okay. Well, this, while I was shuffling, the Devil in reverse. Okay. Let's cut the deck. The next card is, okay, the Devil in reverse and the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Seeing a lot of reversals. For me, the Devil in reverse is talking about some type of, I guess you could say, because it's still kind of negative in the reverse. I still feel like there's some vices, or maybe you're having issues letting go of the past. Maybe you're having some type of negative emotions. Because I feel like there's a lot of people are purging a lot of negative emotions. A lot of people are going through a kind of like what is that called? A roller coaster of emotions here. So I kind of feel like with the Devil in the reverse, it's talking about maybe having some negative emotions here that you're dealing with. And with the Three of Pentacles, this could have been speaking about maybe you were in a relationship or maybe a partnership with someone as it relates to your career, and there wasn't any cooperation or teamwork, leaving you in a state of, and well, maybe leaving you in some negative feelings. Maybe there was some pettiness, some arguments here. Maybe there was some despair. Maybe there was a breakup because maybe there was a third party. Three of Pentacles. And that kind of, there was maybe some despair, some suffering you felt. Or maybe you just kind of feel like there's some weakness here. Maybe there's some fear. Maybe there's fear of someone being in a third party. For me, like the Three of Pentacles here talks about, I mean, I look at the Three of Pentacles as a teamwork card. Like maybe, you know, people working together, being able to work in a group, being able to show off your skills, your talents, recognition. It's success. So in the reverse position, I kind of feel like, okay, maybe there was, like I said, pettiness I've seen already with the Devil card, but maybe there was some postponements. Maybe there was some stagnation with the Devil card in reverse. If not stagnation, maybe there was some, mostly weakness. Like there's a weakness here because this is weakness in the reverse. This is also weakness in the reverse position. Like maybe there's a lack of effort. Maybe there's a fear of failure. Yeah, I kind of feel like there's a fear of failure. This talks about bonds, like feeling like you're bound to your fears. And this is, for me, the Three of Pentacles is you don't have any ambition because you're fearful. Maybe you have a project that you want to start, but you can't. You're lacking ambition because of fear. Because you're fearing that you're gonna fail, or it's not going to, like your efforts are not going to be rewarded, or because this is a card of effort. Maybe there's some fear, because I would say this is a card of fear in the reverse. Maybe there's some fear that a relationship is not going to work out. Maybe you feel like the person is dealing with other people, because we have the Three of Pentacles here. I feel like the fear is becoming a hindrance. It's becoming an obstacle. I kind of feel like too with the Three of Pentacles, maybe you're overworked, and maybe that's why the Devil's in reverse. Maybe you feel like a slave to your job. That's what I'm picking up, like you're a slave to your job. You're overworking. And again, like I said, there's a lack of teamwork. And this is putting you in a state of negative emotions. There's a dissatisfaction here with these two cards together. Okay? And I would say, like, with that, like, maybe just take a break. Focus on yourself. You don't really have to be chained to a job, or you don't have to feel like you're a slave to a job. So I would say, like, take a break. Take a mini vacation. I'm going to pull a card off the top. Yeah, see? The Emperor. He don't work for anyone. He's the boss. Like, I feel like maybe you're letting people control you. Maybe you're letting people dictate you with the Emperor, like telling you what to do, or telling you like giving you directions. Not directions, like giving you directions. I mean, like kind of like telling you what the direction of your life should be. I feel like you need to really take control. The Emperor, take control. Yeah, cooperate with people, Three of Pentacles, but don't let people boss you around or tell you what to do. And I kind of feel like that's putting you in a negative emotion, because like I said, you don't feel like your efforts, you don't feel like you're getting recognition. And I feel like you're being criticized, and you're not, you feel like you're working hard, but it's like you're working for nothing. Okay, that's your reading. Cancer, right? Yeah, I believe I was on Cancer. Next sign is Leo. Team Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Okay, I'm not going to take these. No, too many cards. Okay, jeez. Okay, I'm not taking that because that just came out. Unless it comes out again. Page of Swords. In the reverse. The Nine of Pentacles. Ooh. Some instability. I already see like instability. With the Page of Swords, every time I see pages in the reverse, I just be thinking about like really negative people, very immature people. But the Page of Swords in the reverse position is someone that is very devious. Very devious. Somebody that's like underhanded, like someone deceitful. Like, so like this card here represents fulfillment, contentment. I feel like you were dealing with someone deceitful because it's in an upside down position. You were dealing with a very deceitful character. Someone malicious even. Like, yeah, someone really malicious. Like, because this character here in the reverse, every time I see this person, and like when it comes up in my reading, it's usually like if I'm doing like a soulmate reading, it's always this Page of Swords would denote someone very deceitful, so a liar and a sinner. But the Nine of Pentacles here, you know, for me, it's like the card of fulfillment. You have everything you want, everything you need. It's abundance, achievement, like it's satisfaction, it's material gain. So like in the reverse position, with that Page of Swords, I feel like you've been swindled. Someone, this is deception. This is like danger, threats, lack of faith. Like I feel like you have lack of faith in someone deceptive. And I feel like this is like a warning to you, Leo. Like be careful doing business, like doing anything business related with anybody trying to do underhanded deals with you. Anything that has to do with deception, anything that's not done in integrity. Be careful of anyone like that. Like, see, like, it's like when it comes in a reverse, it's like you're dealing with someone underhanded. This is already, one of the definitions of this card is underhanded. Someone that's underhanded. And this is like, might be involved in an underhanded or deceitful venture. So this is letting me know, because y'all, like, I really feel like Leos right now, you are on your boss shit. Like a lot of you guys are becoming entrepreneurs. A lot of you guys are really working on your finances. You're becoming stable. You got money saved up. You know what I'm saying? Like you're starting businesses. So this is saying like don't deal with anybody that is trying to do anything underhanded, doing things that is not for your highest good. You know. Think about your integrity. Make the good decisions. Be careful. Watch out for people that are that may come off very deceitful. Stay clear of those people, because this is a very bad character. And this is just like for me like a warning. Like be careful of who you're doing business with. When it comes to love, whoever you're dealing with or whoever you're interested in. May be a very deceitful person, and I feel like you need to be very careful around this person. Okay, and this is like also stay away from gossip. Someone's gossiping. This is a message. So this person might be bringing you gossip as it pertains to like relationships. Maybe this is a friend bringing you gossip or a relative. This is saying stay away from gossip. Stay clear of anybody gossiping because you don't want to be, you know, caught up in any uncomfortable situation. Because, like I said, this is a warning for you guys, okay? All right, that's your reading, Leo. The next sign is Virgo, okay? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Let me make sure I'm still recording. Okay, so I'm going to cut the deck. The first card out for Virgo is the Queen of Cups. I like her. And, ooh. The Six of Wands. Six of Wands is success, happiness, joy. Excuse me, joy. But it's in the reverse. And I like the Queen of Cups. I mean, she could be conceited here. And I feel like with the Queen of Cups here, paired with the Six of Wands, maybe she's not happy. Or because the Queen of Cups is someone that is kind, she's generous, she's happy. It means pleasure, loyalty. I kind of feel like maybe you were dealing with someone that it kind of feels like unrequited love here. It feels like you were giving too much of yourself, Virgo. She's also looking to the past, so it looked like she's stuck in the past too, because that came up in your reading. She's like looking in the past. This person here is looking in her direction, but it's upside down. I feel like, okay, this person here is trying to come back into your life, but you're not trusting this person. You don't feel like this person is loyal. You don't feel like this person is honest. The Six of Wands in reverse too for me. I'm kind of picking up that maybe this person is bringing disappointments or disappointing you. Maybe there's a lot of fear here. Fear with the Six of Wands in the reverse position. Maybe there was a misunderstanding. But like I said, disloyalty. Maybe this is a past lover that you're thinking about, and this person wants to come back, but you can't trust them because of disloyalty in the past. This is also nostalgia. Maybe you feel vulnerable, or maybe you're afraid. Because this is talking about reconciliation. It's in the past, and that's what I'm saying. And I feel like this person's trying to come back in, but you're not trusting this person. This person wasn't loyal to you. There was a misunderstanding. And I feel like maybe you're just like, no, you don't want to reconcile right now with this particular person. You're not feeling it. You're not looking in their direction. So you're really just not, with the Six of Wands in the reverse too, I kind of feel like, I mean, in the reverse, it kind of makes me feel like this person's trying to take advantage of you here, Virgo, female or male. Yeah, so I feel like, yeah, this is kind of like a warning too, to be careful. Yeah, you don't want to be taken advantage of. And I feel like misunderstandings, lack of proper communication. Maybe you just had an argument with this person. This person's trying to come back, and you're like, you're not having it. Yeah, you're not ready to really take this person back. Maybe you might consider it, but it just looks like there's not going to be a reconciliation. That's your reading, Virgo. The next sign is Libra. Libra. I just did a Libra video. Please check that out. I posted that early this morning around like 2 a.m. Eastern time. Please check that video out. I didn't have time to edit the video. That's why it's in 2 parts.